Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. Welcome to the program. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. Happy Monday. Today on the show, we're going to talk about how you can throw a successful party. We'll also talk about some gross Halloween ice cream flavors that just came out. The strongest word that you can use to describe something that you like. Michael Jackson and how he wanted to be James Bond. And what's going on at my blog at z93hv.com. Also want to take a minute here this morning to say good morning to everybody I met this weekend out at Brew U at the Culinary. Hands down my favorite brew festival here in the Hudson Valley. Here's Blink 182 on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Now check this out. Got a party going on for the holiday coming up here. Maybe you're hosting a Halloween party. Here's something you need to know. When it comes to throwing a party, you got 20 minutes or less to impress somebody, or they're actually going to leave soon. That's right. A good party you should be throwing this way. Like when somebody walks through the door, you got to offer them a drink within 8 minutes of them getting there. You got to make sure they got a cold one in their hand. And make sure that the party photos look good on Instagram, because that's big. You want people that are not there, that happen to be scrolling through the feed, they might look, they might see it, and they might be like, hey man, I really need to get over to so-and-so's house. It looks like they're having a jam. The most important thing though is no talking politics. As much as it loves to rear its ugly head, stay cool, stay out of it, man, and let's talk about the fun times, because that's what parties are all about. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride into work's moving along. We got some Billy Idol, the Foo Fighters, and Metallica on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. And an ice cream shop just created 2 new Halloween flavors. One's made with real pig's blood, and the other one mixes in chocolate-covered crickets and mealworms. Sounds delicious, right? Ugh. You can order them online now at saltedstraw.com. Here's Nirvana. It's Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. It's Tom Petty there. I won't back down. And check this out. Michael Jackson supposedly wanted to be the first black James Bond way back in the good old 1980s. Lots of stuff was happening back then in the good old 80s, huh? Somebody, however, told him that it probably wouldn't work because, you know, he was too thinly built, not masculine enough. He wouldn't be taken credible as this brutal block of stone that the James Bond character was. But I got to tell you, man, it would have made for a really funny James Bond. Could you imagine it? Tito, where are you going with those classified documents? Jamon, hey. Don't make me moonwalk after you. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride into work's moving along. We got Tamazi, Green Day, and Def Leppard on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. And what's the strongest word people can use when they really like something? Well, according to a new survey, it's incredible, followed by fantastic and very good. See, I would have used the F word, though, as an adjective before including incredible, you know, to make it more official. All right, here's the Foo Fighters, Z93. Z93, today's classic rock, and nothing says fail better than when you get instant karma right back at you. A guy in Maryland tried to break into a restaurant a few weeks ago by throwing a brick through the window, but he didn't realize it was bulletproof glass, so the brick bounced right off the window and hit him right back in the face. The cops are trying to track him down now, thanks to security cameras. So I got to say thank you, universe, for that one. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll see how that ride into work's moving along. Some 3 Days Grace, Heart, and Quiet Riot on Z93. Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun, Z93, today's classic rock. And check this out. This must have been a very proud moment for this Wheel of Fortune contestant's mom. A girl went to solve a puzzle, and part of it was supposed to be cold shower, but instead she said gold shower. And Pat was even taken by it. A great reaction from everybody involved. You can check out the video now by heading to my blog, z93hv.com. The keyword is Scotty. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride into work's moving along. Some AC/DC, Linkin Park, and Green Day on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock, Green Day there, Brain Stew. And that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out today. Up next at 10 o'clock, we got another chance for you to put $1,000 in your pocket thanks to Switch Cash. Just listen for that keyword when you hear it texted in. Gary C. gets things going right after that. Takes you right till 2 p.m. That's when the Tig Man takes over and gets you home. I'll see you again tomorrow beginning at 6 a.m. here in the Morning Rush. Until then, you stay classy, Hudson Valley.